this section because this is testing.
And it's pretty.
Yeah, though I have to say, this is giving me a pretty good understanding of the US Navy in the First World War. Couldn't hit anything in the North Sea.
Oh.
Oh wait, did they partially fix the issue but not completely? That might be what happened. Because weapon stat cards are in the correct unit, but actually I haven't tested helicopters, I can't say that yet. Find out in 5 seconds whether or not this bug is fixed.
You might want to scroll down a little bit.
The helicopter weapons are still in it. For some reason. Because they think someone would want to use that, I guess. I don't know.
Well, the shell splashers are kinda like...
You were overshooting me.
Yeah, that can happen.
Just saying.
Why is this stuff going way over?
See, part of the reason why I put the Stormy stuff on is because that way we have to use the FCS to figure out what we're shooting at.
Oh, okay, it's still Hellfire is just being retarded. When do we get the ability to toggle the top attack mode off?
I have no clue. Probably the same time we get the ability to toggle depth of torpedoes on the fly.
Yeah, but the difference is Hellfire is we can't even choose in the loadout. It's unusable within like 2 or 3 miles. It's insane. Well, maybe more like 1, but still, that's ridiculous.
Well, I am on a lot of fire right now.
Sorry.
Not a little bit of fire.
No, as in the entire superstructure between the forward and middle guns is on fire.
Okay.
I will let you repair.
I don't have parts or FPE on this. I have never used Wyoming before.
Oh god.
Who hosted the game?
Sorry?
Which one of you hosted the
Me.
Jerome.
I didn't get an invite for it, and it also isn't in the list.
I sent you an invite.
Oh.
Invite
I got
to
a
session.
friend invite, I didn't get a session invite.
You sent me a session invite and a squad invite.
Yeah, and the squad invite's irrelevant because I killed the squad.
I didn't actually think to check that the ships in my lineup actually have the directors.
All ships have a director of some description. As in, Dreadnought, which literally has, like, maybe a rangefinder on it, is listed as having fire direction.
Oh, so it's just a question of what
How
kind?
accurate it is. Because presently there is no rangefinder which is acting as radar, except maybe
oh my God,
on...
the rain.
Yeah, it's glorious, isn't it?
Oh, it tells you how many of your guns are actually capable of hitting the point.
Yeah.
What I kind of funny is that I have to always zero it out if I want my shells land around your waterline ish, so around your side. Kind of weird.
The sad thing is this weather is bad enough that I'm making 15 knots at max.
Does the sea actually slow you down now?
It might. I don't know.
Is
But-
that because you're stuck?
Could be because I'm stock as well.
So, what, it takes forever for you to range initially?
The rangefinder upgrade gives you 7% accuracy buff to the rangefinder accuracy, and the initial range finding takes X amount of time, but then afterwards it's just
And then
up. It's keeping it up to date.
Yeah. I cannot see anything.
Well, I'm in E8, so if you can find me with the lock on and then just shoot at me, you should be able to just shoot at me, because...
I just see
No,
a bunch
he's
of
on your
things.
team.
I don't know who's who.
No, he's on your
T1.
team. You have to search for me.
Oh, right, you're on my team.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, oh, damn it, my stupid squad marker button isn't working.
Yeah. Those
there.
don't transfer.
Can you no longer manually adjust range?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Have to.
Hold
just
on, my
scroll
dev
with
server
wheel.
settings might not be ready for naval.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Can
always
happen.
possible. Oh joy, my rear casemates are awash. And I'm not
Naval
even
battle
sinking.
settings. It's not in naval battle settings.
It's under controls. Manual distance correction. Not manual
It's
distance
under
correction.
controls.
Naval mouse wheel setting. Naval
It's set to distance correction.
mouse wheel, and yeah, distance correction.
Wait, is this isn't set to have arcade aiming, is it?
Nope,
Where's the
arcade
realistic
aiming is disabled.
checkbox?
Just that your distance correction is now shown above the target, and the distance to target is shown below it.
Oh, God.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
But I just can't set the correction. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay.
You have to lock the target, and then you can scroll up or down.
Why is my fall of shot way behind him though?
Because it hasn't corrected for the distance yet.
It's been running the corrections constantly, and it's not.
It's not correcting quickly enough to keep up with the rate of change.
No. Even when it's freshly updated, it's way behind him. I have to aim way down if I want to hit him. Or
Yeah, it
scroll my
seems that-
correction way down.
If you're closing, like, nose to nose, it really isn't happy about it.
No. Oh god, my correction is in feet too. God, why?
Oh, my correction's in feet. Well, you run
I have to
altitude?
turn my correction down 1,000 meters to be able to hit him.
Torpedo?
Goodbye, Joe.
But yeah, that's what I was talking about.
You hit me square in the OWO.
But this is what I was talking about weapon distances being in your altitude unit. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
All gunners, hold your fire.
Okay, that was good. I'll give you that one.
And now you understand why that frustrates me and why I'm mad that it hasn't been fixed
I'm
yet.
full of
Only now it's
surprises.
even more annoying than before. Is that the new torpedo marker?
Is there a new torpedo marker?
Well, I see a
No.
little triangle in the water.
Oh, okay. I didn't see anything. I just got the.
Look right in front of me. Oh no, wait, no. What is that? I don't know what it is. Never mind. It's not that.
Is it a little red arrow on, or a little green arrow in the middle of the screen?
It's a little red downward arrow on my horizontal thing.
That will be the point guns here, please.
Oh, well, that was hilariously inaccurate then.
Yeah, that's your rough lead indicator to hit the center of mass.
I can't see shit.
Hold on, I'm coming up your rear.
Surface
Don't
search
take that out
radar
of
must,
context.
be pretty nice.
Yeah, it probably
Tiger
is.
has one. I think Tiger has one. Somebody
I have
mentioned.
to undo my massive distance correction.
Tiger has air search radar. Pittsburgh is supposed to have search radar. I can't tell if it's air or surface though. Because for some
I have
reason...
a feeling that's not gonna hit what it's telling me it is. Oh, and you
For
get a
some
shell
reason.
splash timer with the directors too.
Yeah. But...
There you go. That's a much more accurate one. The original aim here mark was probably 5 times too far in front,
yeah.
at least.
Well, it gives you a good
I
point
really
to
hope
lead
bad
from.
weather becomes more common because it's school.
Yeah, I know.
I have discovered something quite interesting.
Hmm.
The FCS range update time is almost the same as Baltimore's reload.
Yeah.
Yeah. About 12 seconds? No.
Oh, those are shells.
Yeah, it's about 12 seconds for the update, and Baltimore's reload maxes at 16 seconds. Well, minimizes at 16 seconds, I guess.
So if you fire before it finishes measuring range, do you just fire it
At the
whatever
previous
distance
range.
you had set before?
Yeah.
So now you actually like have to measure the range.
Well, or you have to adjust by Kentucky windage and distance correction. But basically, the potential for ease of access is there. I am closing on you, I think. What speed are you making?
36.
28 knots.
Okay, I'm doing
Oh, okay.
32.
I have actually, no, I don't have a funnel out.
Oh.
Thought I did.
We lost Opti.
I do
Oh.
have a fire though.
So you do. No, wait. No, I can't see fire. I think I saw your guns firing just then. Oh, and I've lost my target. There you are.
I keep hitting funnels.
So basically, as soon as you lock a target and you see the little circle stop moving, you have a solution of some description. As in, the range is set, or the guns are firing at the range which is set, but you don't have a lead correction at that point.
I don't think the lead indicator is working very well.
No, but the system exists now, so they can fix it, basically.
My experience with it is it starts in the right spot and then starts flying off to the side of the screen.
For me, it just sort of sits there. Oh, and no, it is moving off, because I'm slowly drifting around.
I would like you if you stopped setting me on fire.
Oh. I thought we were in a fight.
Yeah, this is a fight.
I just saw something and now I don't know what it was.
And it's a 2-to-1 fight, so he's kind of got to take every advantage he can get.
My tendency to spontaneously combust seems to be his favorite. Oh crap, I tried to look around at the targets around. Yeah, that's one thing where the search radar will be nice, not having to X target to see things, because then you lose your range.
Well, I also have automatic lock turned off, or whatever it is, so I don't have to worry about it just deciding randomly to change what it is I'm actually looking at.
When you can see the silhouette of a ship in weather like this, that's not a particularly good sign.
Oh.
I mean, I can just about see you properly. I can't actually see
I can see
Mags.
what I'm shooting at.
I can see Mags' bow wake, that's it.
That's cool.
You.
No, I mean, that's cool.
Oh. And that's only because it's a high contrast color, so there's bright white and then there's sort of a dark patch, and now I can see your funnel. Your masts are coming
How slow
into
is
view.
your reload right now anyway? Great, more spontaneous combustion.
Okay, the lead indicator
Like-
is way off.
I just take advantage of your vulnerable shell nodes. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
other
I've
one.
hit your turrets so many times, how come they never blow up?
Because it's Russian.
I just took out one of your
Oh.
directors, I think.
Could be.
Well, I definitely put an 8-inch shell through something. Yeah, the lead indicator the director is giving me is way off. Ricochet. Okay. I'm crossing your T and my shell's bounced off.
What? My shells just went into the air.
Also, I like that you can see the distance correction.
I'm not entirely sure how you've taken this little damage from this.
He's on 5% crew.
Yeah, but I've never had a fight ever against a Kira 1-1 where I've lost.
No.
Well, to be fair, we are barely winning, and this is a 2-1.
The only thing I can think is the areas I'm hitting are already saturated.
It's possible. Oh. Lol.
Yonk.
I don't even want to consider what it would be like trying to do a torpedo run in this weather. With a plane.
Let's find out. I'm going to answer that with probably a lot better than you think. I can see way farther than I could see in the ship.
Well, that's amazing, because the opposite
I
tends
can
to be
see
true
your
in tanks.
wake and a rough silhouette of your ship.
Well, that's kind of terrifying.
And I can see the enemy ships. Normally it's the opposite, at least it is for tanks. For
Yeah.
tanks, the tanks can see way better than the planes can.
And planes can't see anything.
And planes can't see anything.
Okay, I'm
But
down
I
to
can
5
see
inch.
quite clearly, actually. Like, I can pretty clearly make out the lighthouse in the middle of the map, even the pattern on it.
Just
From
be
where I
advised
am.
that you are flying rather close to the enemy airstrip.
It's way over there, I'm way over here. I'm okay. Yeah, I think the AI is going to magically shoot at you way outside of the range, but a player would never be able to see you.
Fire on board.
Ah, okay, that's why I'm off. So the lead indicator isn't really telling me where to aim so much as it's telling me which direction you're moving.
Yeah. It's only about direction.
Is it supposed to be an indicator, or is it supposed to be...
Well, it flashes green when you point your guns at it, so...
Yeah, it's kind of sold to us as an indicator, so I'm wondering if it's just not working as intended.
It could be. I do have to say, though, that this is very atmospheric. Like, when they get around to adding, you know, we've got to do a Denmark Strait when they add the stuff for that. I mean, presently we have half of the stuff for Denmark Strait,
Fire on board.
so...
I hate the magical AIAA. Wow, you're way up there.
Fire on board.
Yep. And I'm close enough that the enemy convoy is now shooting at me.
You said there's stuff in the game to have a lot of waves. Like, how big do they get?
Well, this is the biggest setting I could find.
Biggest in-game setting.
Yeah, I'm sure that you could mess with it and make it worse. Because at present, these are like a deck high swells, it looks like. So about 10 foot. From peak to trough, which really isn't very much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, I have 2 modifications left on Baltimore. Parts and dry docking.
Parts?
Yeah, I haven't gotten
parts.
parts.
Why didn't you get parts yet?
Because repairing
Because-
kills you.
Yeah, but if you're out your turrets, you
Where are
kind of
they?
want your
Fire
turrets.
on board.
Well, I figured it was less important to get parts until after I'd gotten all the stuff that makes me kill things better. So parts is the last
But
thing
you
I'm
said
getting.
you're only missing parts in dry docking,
Yeah.
which means that you've gotten a ton of other things that are way less important.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you're talking about your
Because parts weren't important.
ports are not important in Baltimore.
I mean,
You
I
don't
sat
need
there and
parts.
tanked 11 torpedoes in this thing. Like, parts are not important.
No,
Um,
you don't need parts.
and usually if something is enough to kill my 8-inch guns, it's enough to kill the ship entirely.
Fire on board.
Stupid
I've
natural
lost
weather.
guns without losing the ship quite often.
I have presently lost everything but my 8-inch guns.
Fire on board.
Wow, you are incredibly lucky.
Well,
Fine.
I have some Bofors guns left. Ah. Have at ye.
Engine destroyed. Engine destroyed.
Hey, wait a minute. How far away from me are you? Why is that not showing?
Thank you.
Nice, I didn't mean to push that.
Attack the enemy.
Oh, that's a heartbeat.
Oh wait, I can take a boat out in this.
Gunners are searching for airborne. and
Why is it a
surface
1 meter
targets.
depth stroke by default? Ugh. Okay, let's see if I can make more than 20 knots in this weather. Also, yes, this boat definitely has a fire control system on it.
What?
I'm in PT
Even it-
811 or 810, right? And it's giving me the fire control system. When really, out of all the things to have the dumb binocular mode, this would make sense to have the dumb binocular mode. Because the fire
Yeah.
control consists of the skipper pointing at things.
How much does this really affect speed is what I'm wondering.
Well, I'm making 38 knots, which is my
I
max
have
speed.
a top speed of 37 and I'm making 37.
Yeah. So I don't think it affects speed so much as if the waves are actually... It affects speed... What the hell? I've lost an Ehrlichen.
Huh?
I've lost an Ehrlichen.
I had an engine suddenly disappear last night, but that was on live.
I've not been hit by anything and my amidships Ehrlichen just disappeared.
Yeah, if an engine can do it, I'd believe that a deck module can do it.
So, if the sea actually is like pitching up and down enough to actually count as pitching... Yep, okay, if I go into a trough, my amidships Ehrlichen breaks.
Interesting. I wonder if that's why my engine disappeared, because if so, that's kind of stupid that an interior module can do that.
I'm trying to just catch up to you at the moment, which I seem to be
I think
doing
it's safe to assume that I missed.
with the torpedoes.
Yeah.
Well, damn the torpedoes. I believe is the line.
I didn't expect them to hit, but I'm still sad that they did. I'm gonna die.
Oh, just as I get within visual range. Well, I might be able to pick up some survivors.
Like 2.
There's probably enough space in here for another 20 people.
I'm curious if this does anything, because it'd be kind of funny if it does when the weather doesn't.
Oh, the smoke screen?
Yeah,
Well, if you somehow manage to lose lock because of the smoke screen, that would be kind of funny, yeah.
I just did. Incredibly bad storm? Nah. Smoke screen? Man, that's the real thing to hide yourself.
Hmm. Oh, and now
I have
my
a
rear both
-3
is
reload in my guns.
gone. Nice. My rear both is
Yes,
gone,
that's
broken,
funny.
so-
You can see people through the storm, but not through a smoke screen.
Yeah. So it's not quite a radar rangefinder in terms of its performance.
I mean, smoke screens being limited in the first place is just a gameplay decision, right?
Yes and no. Because there's two different types of smokescreen ships will use.
Mm.
So, for example, I don't know about Phelps, and I can't see you at present because I'm in your smokescreen. But I know that on, for example, Cleveland, or on this boat, there are little tanks at the back. They look like gas
That
tanks.
generates smoke.
Yeah, those are full of an agent that when you open the valve it pops smoke out.
Huh.
The other thing for a ship of basically the size of a destroyer,
Oh, you're over
or
there now.
larger. Oh, so he is.
Have been for a while.
You haven't been shooting.
I feel like I'm going to end up ramming you at this point.
I'm only losing speed because I'm turning. I'm not much slower than you.
No, I know, but I have been catching up. Hey.
He's out of the smoke screen.
Yep, I am
Oh, I have reached my destination.
at the B point. Yeah, so you see next to the depth charge rack, next to the ensign, you have the stack of cylinders. Those are smoke dischargers.
Why? I had the Q targeting on. Why did it? Okay, whatever.
But then, basically any ship that's big enough to have smokestacks like that, you can produce smoke by dumping a agent into the exhaust.
Yeah. So you said this thing has the cylinders?
Yeah, you can see them on the back. There's
Where?
4 of them.
Oh, next to the ramp
Yeah, next to the
thing
ensign.
or whatever. Yeah.
Destroy the target.
Wow, this takes ridiculously long.
What, the reload?
Yeah,
Yeah, and it does it one at a time.
one per launcher. It's my best move is probably actually really another fire. Every time I've been hit, I swear, it lights me on fire. Probably count on one hand the number of times I get hit and don't get lit on fire.
Hmm. No. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait, that's my mortar firing. That's not you hitting me.
Fantastic ammo detonation.
Oh, did you just explode?
Slightly.
Yeah. This would be very good for, like, trying to do a carrier off or something.
It'd be fun.
Oh, I seem to have lost
War
it.
Thunder naval PvE missions would actually be really funny. Fun.
Yes,
I don't know why it's not a thing yet.
because PvE doesn't sell, I guess.
Well, it's been keeping armored warfare alive for a long time now.
You know, on life support.
Perhaps.
Oh, that's why I'm seeing more than 4 torpedoes.
Oh, there's a lot of ships here.
What, the convoy? Yeah.
Gunners are searching for surface targets. Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
These torpedoes are so bad.
Well, then he successfully managed to dodge all of them.
Well, that's the problem. They're so slow.
Well, I launched Mark 16s. Which, you know, do 46 knots. Ow.
No. The AI killed you.
With one hit.
Ouch.
So, the Irish Peacock is 7 kge.
If I get close enough.
7. Belfast is cheaper than that. Aw.
Oh, just gonna sink before any of those get there. Okay, and it's definitely not gonna do anything for open water, so.
Oh, I found a gap in the rain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yo,
Well,
above the clouds, it looks quite nice.
well, not even above. I'm like in the clouds. About
Is
5,000
a gap
feet.
in the clouds a gap in the rain? That's
Not
something I
really.
don't know the answer to.
I don't think so. I can see all your torpedoes, though.
Going off to nowhere.
Yeah, and maybe some of mine, actually, but...
But as you can tell, it is a million times easier to see from up here.
Yeah, because all that's up here is the clouds. Which are really low clouds, I should note, but...
Yeah, a little bit.
I am somewhat sad that I brought my actual naval lineup and not, like, my messing around lineup.
What's the difference?
Well, the messing around lineup has some tanks on it and a Phantom.
Is the Phantom what you wish you had right now?
Yeah, it would make this more entertaining. You know. What's the...
Interestingly enough, I can lock onto Durham in the BTD, but it doesn't give me any lead. Makes sense.
Stop to an AA gun?
Don't.
No.
Aw. Am I coming towards you? Is this you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Opening pod bay doors. Cowabunga. I missed.
Bunga it is.
I missed and you hit one of my mines, I think.
No, I did not.
You hit it when I was in the air, is what I meant. When it was in the air.
Ah.
That's not gonna hit, but whatever.
Like, yeah.
Actually, it's gonna get really close, but I think it's still gonna miss because their speed's eventually gonna die.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
nice
Didn't miss.
Nice animation.
Curious. Probably did nothing though, because you can't change the depth on aerial ones.
I'm down to 50%. Just surprised that I didn't die.
Oh, that's annoying. You can't split Helena's ammunition evenly 3 ways.
Why did I lose the lock? Not track you if I look away?
Yeah, if you look away, it loses the lock. Or if you look away for too long.
Didn't this time. I don't know why it did last time. Oh, maybe it doesn't do it while you're measuring range. Nope, still didn't lose it. I don't know. Lost it the first time, but it hasn't done it since. I think I trust the circle more than I trust the,
Well, the circle is literally just telling you where your shot is going to fall.
saying I think I trust it more than the lead indicator. I don't know, actually, maybe not. I don't know if I trust either.
My bridge crew is kinda yellow, so
Secondaries are shooting at something much closer.
I think it takes
I assume
longer
it's much
for
closer. Oh yeah, it is much
updating the
closer.
range and stuff.
Your bridge crew is yellow, meaning they're all going to die in a horrible transporter accident shortly.
Keep hitting way too high. Did those go short? Oh great, if you press the X button to target your secondaries on it, then you lose the range again. Oh, you don't lose the range, it just resets your correction. Okay.
Target tracking aborted.
Oh, I have that set to middle mouse click. That's why I keep getting confused as to what people are going on about with X.
My secondaries are doing more damage than I am.
Well, he is a destroyer.
Well, I'm just not doing a lot of damage with my main guns. Mostly because I'm missing all the time.
Contact, bearing 240, range 10,000 yards.
Don't understand the miles nearly as much in naval context, because I haven't played with them in naval context. That's kind of a problem I'm running into, is it used meters before because it counted as a site, and all sites are in meters regardless of your units, but now
Yeah.
it's using my distance units of miles.
Well, that's why I've just changed to yards, because that's what
Yeah, but yards means nothing to me in
it's
any other
closer
context.
it's closer to meters than
Why
miles
don't I just
are.
switch it to meters then?
Because I don't know. I mean, I have it in yards because flavor. Because, you know, that's what the ships were measuring things in.
God, this lead indicator is just so useless.
Yeah.
It's making my life very difficult because I can't see my own follow shot. It's landing somewhere over there. I don't know where.
Hmm.
I can see where it's landing on the horizontal, but I can't see if it's going short or long. That was definitely long. Wait, is the gun just set to fire way long?
No. It's aiming for the center of mass, right? As in
No.
like this. No, as in it's aiming at the center of the ship, but your grouping is coming in at an angle. So the dispersion means that like half of your rounds are basically going to go straight behind it if it happens to be aiming at the center of the ship.
It was probably aiming about, I don't know, close to a mile high.
Fire on board.
Probably at least 1,000 yards long for your units.
Well, half a mile.
I did say at least.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand this new fire control.
Well, on the one hand, it's really intuitive. On the other hand, it doesn't work.
Yeah. At least you can just aim the circle where you want to shoot and go off of that.
Yeah.
And in that case, it's an improvement.
I consider this an improvement all around. It's just it needs tweaking.
Yeah, but I have my correction down 7,000 feet right now.
That's way off. But then you're basically
Yeah, and I'm
coming
hitting.
in.
That's the problem.
But that's because you're basically coming straight in on a nose in course.
Shouldn't be that far off regardless.
Well, I mean, 7,000 feet is 2,100 yards. It's half the distance from here from him to me at the moment. Well, me to Mags. Yeah.
No, we're within a mile now.
Well, you two are.
So
But-
my correction is greater than the range, which is sad.
Yeah, because you're closing faster than it can account for. Which is to say that this is
markers
basically
just disappeared as well. Oh, okay, they're back.
this is very First World War era calculation ability, it seems. Because I'm now within 5,000 yards and I'm just now actually getting hits.
And I tried target stuff, which means that my thing reset. Yep, okay, that was cool. I don't know how you get away without any of your turrets going kaboom.
Usually if one of my turrets goes kaboom, the rest of me does.
I mean, it might not be big kaboom, but it's at least small kaboom. As in, it breaks.
Bearing 270 or 267. Oh, you're already shooting at it. No, that's my.
I'm pumping.
You're pumping?
Yeah, I'm not really fighting right now. I'm just trying to not die.
No,
I
7,000
don't even know
yards
which
bearing
one's him.
270.
Oh, it's that one who's very close to me. Okay.
I am just confused by the fact that you just keep bringing a Kirov back though, Max.
Did
No,
bring
I
a
bought-
not Kirov for a while.
Well, yeah, but a destroyer... The Baltimore class has poor gun angles. Baltimore, Brooklyn.
Over the front, it's not great.
Well, I mean, you can get 66% of your armament on target from most of the time. I'm getting 40% of my armament on target.
I'm gonna eat a ton of damage here though, because I wanted my front gun back.
Because ironically, the Japanese down, down, up arrangement gives you better angles.
What was that dispersion? What? Okay. I'm also constantly on fire.
Oh.
That's what I hate about naval now, is the constantly on fire. Everything else is pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, the fire... Oh, that's nice. The fire director, or the camera now for Helena's fire direction, is actually directly on top of her
fuck?
AA director.
Okay, something's wrong with my fire control now. Why are my guns aiming over there?
Magic?
Engines hit? Why am I going so slow? This is much more how I would expect a fight to go, not helped by the fact that I have some other ships sharding me from behind. And words are easy, yes.
Hmm.
Dangerous healing. I was not over that much, but okay. I think I've been performing pretty poorly though.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a destroyer.
Oh. Okay, points. You did bring something different to Kirov.
Fire on board.
Somebody attack him.
I fired a salvo at that cargo ship.
That's not the first time he's brought a chappie, though.
True, but it is something different to a Kirov, and it is molesting me, and I am very dying.
What?
Man, I can't even leave you alone for 5 seconds to deal with a destroyer.
I'm down 4 turrets.
There's no molesting here, just
Aren't you in a Brooklyn?
brotherly love.
I'm in Helena.
So you're down all but 1 turret.
Yep, and it's number 4 turret.
You are in Helena but without the Anna.
So it's remarkably unhelpful.
Yep, because it's presently turning around.
He won't have too hard a time finishing me off once he kills you.
Yep, okay. Gun is actually on target now.
Gunners are searching for surface targets. Gunners
Oh,
are
I just went from
searching for
35% to 25% in 1 hit.
And I have one functioning 5-inch turret on that side left, so I've turned it on.
He doesn't have to worry about you, he's just focused on killing me.
Ramming speed.
If only that actually did anything.
Well, that, and he's faster than I am. And it doesn't need to do anything, I'm just gonna push his tail so he's normalizing. Here, quick, hit him in the deck armor, hit him in the deck armor.
I can't, my guns are not in angle anymore. Are you talking about the fact that he's shooting me on my left side and I'm sinking to the right?
Hello there.
Hi. Здравствуйте,
Don't you have secondaries?
comrade.
They're, presently being put back together.
Should have brought more duct tape. Alright, fine,
And
we're
hope.
changing things up actually.
Well, now that everything's back together, I'm overhauling.
Which ships actually have the search radar, or is that not implemented yet?
Like, Pittsburgh, Alba, Norfolk, the new ships have radar.
Oh, so they just haven't given us the old ones yet.
Yeah, it's on some. It's very hit or miss.
And not really based on anything.
It seems rather random.
destroyed.
I'm assuming more or less every cruiser except what, maybe Omaha's don't have them?
Fire on board.
At least
Yeah.
for the US ships.
Pensacola and I think Northampton maybe.
Don't have them either.
No,
Yeah.
we haven't. I haven't checked about Pensacola. Don't remember.
Oh wait. Is everything on here a director? You know, actually, now that I look at the ship, I don't see anything that screams search radar. Oh wait, no, that thing on the top does.
Well,
Never mind.
I was gonna say which ship. 'Cause
Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Oh,